So what gave you the idea? Disconnected, the
Yeah.
whole concept, the experience of being.
Yeah, it's funny because
was her idea first.
Because at first it's kind of dark, but like because I started getting the idea that I like making documentaries, like talking to people about like sensitive subjects.
Yeah.
When I made with Louise, the camera woman, I made a documentary about prostitution for school.
Okay.
That was in our 5th year. And then when we had the gap year, I actually first wanted to make a documentary about euthanasia for people with mental illnesses. So it's kind of taboo. Yeah. But then we like looked into it all together. I asked the two of them, like, would you be willing to do that with me? And we looked into it and we were like, this is too dark. Like we're not ready to do this.
Yeah.
And at the same time I was doing that show, Wildlife FM, where I talked about my depersonalization from like drug use.
Yeah.
And then I met a lot of people who were like, hey, I kind of relate to your story. And I was like, I already said this in the documentary, but I was like really surprised because I felt so alone in it when I experienced it. And then I was like, let's talk to these people, let's bring them together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And so you came up with this idea, and then did you go actually looking for more people? Or did you just use the friends that you had?
Yeah, well, we did.
You had a musician. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was all like, it just worked really well. Like it all kind of came together.
Yeah. We were actually pretty surprised by how many people were willing to talk about it. So yeah, which was really cool. I think the first one we found was
Arjan?
via YouTube, because there was a video. There's a program in the Netherlands which talks about different illnesses and mental disorders, and depersonalization was one of them. And so we were trying to, and there was a boy in that one video, so we were like, okay, maybe we can try to contact him, but there was no contact information for that boy. But then
that didn't
underneath
work out.
there was a man who was like, hey, if you have the same experience, you can come and talk to me. So that was actually how we came in contact with him. And so it's a bit of connections, mostly through Joel, how we...
Have you kind of used your film? Have you shown it to other young people?
Not yet.
Planned?
Well, there's actually someone at my workplace who I told about the documentary we were making, and after a few months after we talked about it, he came to me and he said, I realized that I have depersonalization, kind of also through talking to you, so I would really like to see your documentary. So we have kind of helped someone with the
really
documentary.
And we're also planning on we want to do a small screening first in Amsterdam for like, maybe, we haven't planned it yet, but well, first we want to re-edit it because we got like the judges' feedback, and we want to take that into consideration, make it even better, and then we want to try to get as much people together as we can to do a small screening in Amsterdam, and then we just put it on the internet, maybe try to get some attention from it through like organizations for drugs or drug use or mental health. That's the plan.
Good. And so you entered it in BIAFF?
Yeah.
Have you entered it in other festivals?
No,
No?
actually not.
What led you to enter it in BIAFF?
Because we were looking for like amateur film festivals that didn't, like there were some short film festivals, but they required for you to like study film school or have like some sort of like company, like already be in business or something. So so this was like the one we felt like we could really enter our film without being professionals or something.
And it's encouraged you to go and make more?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
it's really fun.
Good.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like
really
to make
fun
more
do.
items on like, societal things.
Yeah.
I'm planning on studying something, either media and culture or journalism, and continue to make stuff about like hidden subjects.
Wonderful, well done. You did so well. It's
Thank
a
you.
really interesting film, a very serious topic, and a beautiful place to film it in. It's such a nice place.
Yeah,
It is.
Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
did very,
you.
very well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.